Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? Well, it is RPG a Day, Day 4, 2017, and our question today for August 4th is which RPG have you played the most since August 2016, which of course is the month of the last RPG a Day. So I believe that most of my answer to this question is going to be putting it in context by telling you why I haven't been playing all that much, and then telling you what I have been playing. So I'll give you the reasons for why I haven't been playing an awful lot, because it's been kind of a bit of a dry spell for me, to be honest with you. The first and most salient one is my job. It is not very conducive to playing role-playing games. My schedule right now is 4 a.m. till 1 p.m. I'm off Wednesdays and I'm off Sundays. I'm giving you my schedule in case you want to do some online playing. But legitimately, my bedtime is around like 7, 8 o'clock. Otherwise, I get a little grumpy. And oftentimes, I don't quite make it, and I end up being a little sleep deprived. I'm also not young anymore, so a lot of times I get tired. This can not only put a dent in my availability, but also just kind of being tired. It can also put a dent in how much time I have to learn new games before I start to fall asleep. My retention, well, not so much my retention, but my ability to concentrate while reading and learning new stuff, not what it used to be. So it takes me a little longer to get up to speed on things. I noticed that sometimes if I have this sucker read books to me and just put it on the PDF reader, you know, I can actually get a lot more in. Not sure why, but anyhow, that's a tangent I didn't want to go down, but there you have it. And so sometimes it's just a matter of having enough time, which my schedule is not really conducive to, and I'm trying to fix that because I really would like to get out of that job anyway. The second reason is just compatibility. Like I'm just not willing to settle anymore. There's people around that I could be playing with a lot more often, and I choose not to because maybe it's just the games they're playing just don't interest me. Sometimes it's just some things they do which I'm not down with. We're just not compatible as players. I'm not saying they're bad people. Some of these people are great people, but we're not compatible as players either through preference or for some of the things that they do that I'm just not willing to be around. Without going into that, so I have I find myself more selective on who I'm going to play with, and as a result, I have less people to play with. And also, I'm really kind of at the point where there's certain games I want to play, certain genres I want to play, and that's what I want to play. So I'm not averse to trying a bunch of stuff and being flexible, but there's some things I've just kind of played already. I'm not as interested, which is funny to hear a guy like me saying because I'm still digging playing some OSR stuff, but it has to be with the right people and the right flavor. So anyhow, what the heck have I been playing now that I've been beating around the bush? The game I played the most in terms of a single game, All for One, Regime Diabolique. Been a short miniature campaign so far. I believe technically I've actually been present for 5 sessions. As we rotated game masters, I was game master for one of the 4, and then Runeslinger ran a solo session for me. Even though I only watched the other solo sessions with JDRD30 and with Nolan Inquisitor, I almost feel like I was present. We talk a lot. We've talked a lot about the game. I feel like we've played it more than we've actually played it because we've talked about the characters, we've talked about the game. So it just seems like it's been more of an experience than if you actually added up all the playtime. So I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know if you've ever had that kind of experience before. But I got a chance to experience a lot of this game, and I'm looking forward to experiencing some more of it. System-wise, I've definitely played Ubiquity more than any other system this last year because I've played in some one-shots of other games. So I've had a hoot. I've had a hoot really kind of cutting my teeth on this new system and really kind of looking at a different way to play. So that's my answer for this year, which was mostly taken up by why I haven't been playing more than I would like to because I'd like to be playing a lot more. But I'm working on that. So what's your answer?